Today, we're gonna be focusing on the posterior chain. So, we're gonna tackle hamstrings, glutes, lower back, and we're gonna try to release all of the tension. We're gonna include mobility, we're gonna include strengthening in the end range of the motion, and also we're gonna include then at the end some active stretching as well. Sequence will be fun. So we're going to be focusing on a hinge movement, okay? The hinge movement is coming from your hips. So keep your knees slightly bended, and we're going to go for like a wider stance, okay? So your feet can be slightly externally rotated. So let's get into it. Here, knees are nice and soft, and the movement's going to come only from your hips. So what you're going to do, you're going to hinge forward, and then you take yourself back. So first we are just warming up, okay? So use your hands as well, and back, good. So go into that lengthening phase, keep your back straight, and come back. So again here, feel your hamstrings, glutes, lengthening, then squeeze them to lift yourself up, to drive the hips back and forth, okay? If you struggle with this movement, just place your hands on your bum and basically try to just push towards your hands, okay? That's gonna help you to do the movement, okay? Keep your back straight. We don't want to do this. Perfect. Now we're gonna make it a little bit more challenging. So once we go up, we're just gonna row with our hands, okay? So shoulder blades away from each other, and now squeeze them as you lift up, but keep your shoulders down, don't bring them up towards your ears. And breathe out. 3, 4, 5, and one more. 6. Perfect. We're gonna again make it a bit more challenging. So once you go down, keep it the same, and as you go up, you're just gonna lift your heels up, okay? So squeeze your calves to warm them up as well. 3, 4, 5, one more. 6. Good, keep going, but now we're gonna just lift one leg up as we go, okay? So we're leaning forward, driving hips forward, and then just lift one knee up. So just focus on those hip flexors, which are originating in the lower back, okay? So bring that knee up. Good. Keep going. Once you drive the knee up, the standing knee is fully straightened, okay? So extend. Good. I'm gonna get two more. Still keep that hinge, yeah? Push your back, bum back. Good. Now we're gonna go into squat. So hinge and squat, lift up, hinge, squat, lift up. Yeah, so if you need, just bring your feet a little bit wider, hinge, then squat down, biz out, bending in your back, okay? So keep that lower back nice and engaged, push down to your heels to lift yourself back, hinge, squat, and up, hop, squat, and really squeeze those glutes. Hop. We're gonna do 2 more. Good. And 1 more. Amazing. Now, just give it a shake, and we're gonna go into isometric hold, okay? So now, keep your feet underneath your hips. We're gonna hinge again, but now we're gonna warm up our traps, okay? So these muscles are on your shoulder blades. We're gonna go for Y raises. So what I would like you to do is to lift your arms up like this, okay? Keep your elbows straight, thumbs are facing towards the wall, okay? But all of this is going to be done in that hinge position. So you are engaging that lower back, okay? The muscles from your lower back, they run all the way up towards your shoulder blades, and then you're going to go for Y raises, okay? Keep your shoulders down, keep pushing your bum back, and open the shoulder blades, squeeze them together as you lift up, and it's a Y, okay? So from here, wide up, feel your shoulder blades. Yeah, don't lift your shoulder blades towards your ears like this, keep them down. We're gonna do 10, 9, keep holding, feel your lower back, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Again, just give it a shake. And we're gonna go from here, from the hinge to that squat, okay? So hold into the squat, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold in the hinge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that tension in your leg, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you are in a squat, just hold keep your back straight. We don't want to be sitting down like this, okay? Chest is open. And when you're in the hinge position, keep your knees slightly bended. They're active, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. I hope that you're feeling that your body is starting to warm up. And the next exercise, what we're gonna do is squat pattern. So we are starting with a classical squat, okay? So let's get into it. So here, and lift up. Gonna go for 8, 2, 3, 4, use your hands as well, 5, 6, 7, and one more, 8. Good. Now lift your heels up, and we're gonna go again, down, keep on your toes, the heels are lifted, hold, back on your heels, lift up, and again, toes, down, slowly, controlled, hold, back on your heels, lift up, 3 more, lift, slowly back down, control your body, heels, stand up, 2 more, stand, slowly down, heels, stand up, 1 more, in this variation, slowly controlled, good, and lift up. Now we're gonna do it again, but we're gonna keep on the tiptoes all the time, okay? So 5, let's give it a go, controlled, okay? Hold for 2 seconds, lift up, keep on your tiptoes, control your body, 2, keep that back straight, 3, in this position, fully extend your knees, 2 more, and last one. Good, perfect. We're gonna stay in that squat position, okay? So deep squat position, here, ideally, we wanna be on our heels, okay? In this position, it's fine when your lower back rounds because we wanna stretch it there, okay? So it's all good. Now, use your elbows, push them towards your knees to open up your hips. Try to keep your shoulders back as well so you can open up the chest, okay? So push towards your knees with your elbows and just wobble side to side. If this is hard for you, just be a little bit higher up here and just do it in a higher position, okay? Alternatively, you can just be on your toes, yeah, with your heels up. Good. Just side to side, we want to open up the hips. And now we're going to focus a little bit more on the ankle mobility, okay? So what I want you to do is once you go on one side, push that knee down towards floor. You're trying to close the space in between your shin and your big toe, okay? So you drive in with your knee with the direction towards your toes, squeezing that space to increase that range of motion of your ankles, okay, in dorsiflexion. Keep going. Now you can put these two exercises together, so keep pushing with your elbows towards your knees and keep pushing with your knees towards the big toe, okay? So we are opening up your hips, and we are also increasing that dorsiflexion, so range of motion of your ankle. Gonna do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Stay in the middle. Hands forward, and one knee is gonna come in and open up. Push towards with your elbows towards the knee, and again, internal rotation of the hips. Push your knees away. Internal rotation of your hip. Push your knees away. And keep going. I'm going to go just on the side so you can see a bit better. Hop. Six, 5, 4, 3. Really feel your hips, okay? Don't just do what I do. I mean, ideally, yes, but try to really think about what you're doing and why you're doing it and what you can feel, okay? So, from here, now just sit back on your bum, and we're gonna go again for that internal and external rotation of your hip, okay? So, you can put hands behind your back to support you on the floor, okay? And we're gonna keep our sitting bones on the floor, and we're gonna only push knees in and out, okay? So this is a minimal movement. That movement is a bit restricted because the sitting bones are on the floor, okay? So this is just an easy warm up. Now we're gonna go into full range of motion, so feel free to lift your bum up and go into that 90-90 position, okay? 90-90 are the angles of your knee hip, and swap towards the other side. Good, you can lean forward a little bit to feel that stretch in your glutes, but we are now just going through the motion. Good. Try to keep your back engaged as well, okay? Gonna go 1, and now we're gonna sit on one side, okay? So for me, my left leg is in the front, and I'm gonna start with my right knee, my right leg that is in the back. Here, I'm gonna try to keep my back so straight again, chest is nice and open. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just lift this knee up and put it back. And again, hop. There's a little bit of like a twist in your hips as well, okay? Hop. 3, gonna go for 8 reps. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Now we're gonna go the opposite. We're gonna lift our foot up, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, we are really working on those glutes here, okay? So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna lift the leg up, okay? The full leg, basically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more, 8. Good. And now keep lifted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Amazing. Put it back. Now again, last 2 exercises for this back leg. We're gonna lift it and straighten it in front of us and put it back. Control on that movement, okay? Controlled. Think about that rotation and the movement that is happening in your hip joint. 3, I'm gonna go for 8 again, yeah? 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more, 8. Woo. Good. Now another task for you is to lift yourself up from this position forward, like this, okay? To make it a bit more easier, feel free, instead of having that front leg in 90 degrees, just place your heels more towards your quad, your thigh, okay? So lift up into this position, and now bring that back leg forward into like this diagonal lunge, okay? So for me it's here, and then sit back, starting position again, yeah? Lift up and open your hips. Good. Sit back. 4, 6, 7, and one more. Good. Well done. Swap your knees. So we're gonna go from there to the other side, and we're gonna repeat everything but on the other leg, okay? So first exercise we did was just easy, lift the knee up, okay? 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This feels really good. Now the ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is active internal rotation, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. The full leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more, 8. Good. Hold up. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Have a break. Now lift up, straighten forward, okay? Hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more, 8. Good. Now what we're going to do, From this seated position, lifting up, driving hips forward, back leg is going forward into that lunge, diagonal one, okay? 1, controlled, the way back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Go back into that seated position. We're gonna move towards tabletop position, knees together, and we're gonna just rock your hips side to side, just to give them a little bit of release, okay? So side to side. Good. Now, we are in this position. We're gonna go to the downward facing dog. And then from here, feel your calves. Yeah, so just do just a little bit of a movement there with your ankles, heels off and on the floor, okay? So stretch your calves. Good. Now, from this downward facing dog, you're gonna go into that plank and you're gonna bring one leg forward into a pigeon pose, okay? So here, try to keep that back leg straight and just try to sit down, okay? But still have your arms on the floor, have your hands on the floor, and lift back. And the other one. So the aim is to try increase that range of motion, meaning that you want to ideally have that shin horizontally, so in line with the mat, okay? With the front side of the mat. So you want to have it horizontally in front of you and just try to isolate in that position. You're gonna do 2 more for each. So 1, feel that stretch in your glutes. 2, 2 more. Okay, like a warm up. And now back to that downward facing dog. And again, take your front leg, so the first one you used, put it in front of you. Now we're gonna try to sit in this position, okay? So keep your back straight. We don't want to go all the way like this. Keep your back straight, hands on your hips. Let your hips to sink in. Your feet is pointing in, okay? Don't want to pointing it out. Gonna pointing it in. Knee is on the floor on your right leg, okay? And just hold in this position. Keep your back straight and just hold. Feel your body, feel that stretch in your glutes, and imagine that you want to sink down in your hips, okay, towards the floor. Keep holding, keep that back straight, okay. If you place your hands in front of you, it's going to be more like a longer lever, therefore your lower back is going to have to work a little bit harder to keep you in that position. And yeah, keep going. You've got 20 more seconds. We are holding for the whole minute, okay? So keep holding. Gonna do it just once per each leg. 10 more seconds. And break. So lift up back into that downward facing dog and bring the other leg forward into that pigeon pose. Get ready and we're gonna hold. This one is more hard for me, I can feel it more. Keep that feet in, okay? Lower back is engaged. Just isometric hold in this position, yeah? So we are not only just like stretching the muscles, but we are really trying to go into that end range of the motion. And then for your glutes, there for the hip flexors. And just hold in that lengthened position. Isometric hold, okay? So keep holding, it should be challenging. If you don't feel it that much in your glutes, just bring that front shin more horizontally, okay? And then just sink in. 10 more seconds. Good, and have a break. Ooh, nice. Let's just go into child pose. So sit back on your heels. Good. Just relax. Perfect, but not for long. We've got one more sequence to go, okay? So we were now focusing on a lot of like a hip movement, okay? So you're for your glutes. Now we're going for your hamstrings. So lie on your back, okay? Feel where your lower back is located. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to gently push that lower back to the mat to close this bridge underneath your lower back, okay? You're gonna immediately feel like your belly, your stomach. Now push down to your heels to lift your bum up. Good. And back down. You should feel it in your glutes and your hamstrings, okay? If you feel it in your lower back, you're probably not holding in that position where you're tilting that pelvis and then lifting up, okay? So you can also try to just be on your heels. Good, this is easy, right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go a little bit further with our heels, okay? So there's more like a bigger angle in our knees, okay? Now I'm gonna lift up again and go back. I'm gonna be on my heels, I'm gonna lift up again and go back. So I'm gonna do 8, yeah? 2, squeeze your hamstrings, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Bring them a little bit closer. Good. We're gonna go again. Now you can be on your whole foot. We're gonna lift up, then we're gonna lift one knee up, and we're gonna slowly go back down on one leg. And now the other side. Lift the knee up, slowly back. Just gonna do 4 in total. Don't let your hips to drop on the side, okay? So keep your hips in one level. So we've done 4, and we're gonna go a bit further with our heels and do the same, but it's gonna be more challenging for your hamstrings. Lift up, knee up, slowly back down. Feel that hamstring. Hips up, knee up, slowly back down. And again, lift up, knee up, slowly back down. Up, lift up, slowly back down. We've got 4 more, so feel free to go a little bit further with your heels. So again, feel it a bit more in your hamstrings. Good. 2, 3, and back. Good. Now, easy isometric hold with both legs, okay? So go further with your heels again. So you are in like a 45 degrees when you lift your bum up. We're gonna just hold in that position. Get ready. 2, 1, hips up, and just hold. Be on your heels, okay, and just feel it in your hamstrings, and just hold. Again, isometric hold. Very good for your tendons. Keep holding. "15 more seconds. You can do it. Just hold. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I'm gonna go for a little bit of a shake. So, one knee towards the chest, the other leg is straightened, knee is straight, okay? Heel is off the floor, and we're gonna swap. Hop. 2, 3. And the last one, each leg. Good. Now we're gonna keep the same, but with that leg, front leg, it's gonna be straight. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. Good. Perfect. So now, hopefully your hamstrings are feeling a bit warm, and now it's the time to take the band, okay? If you don't have anything, realistically, you could use your hands as well, okay? But this is gonna make it a bit more easy. So, I'm gonna wrap it around my heel. Okay, what I wanna do is following. So, I'm gonna try to push down with my straight leg, okay? So I'm trying to push down, like I wanna bring my leg back to the floor, but I'm pushing gently for like 30%, and the band is preventing me from doing it, okay? So maybe you might feel a little bit more if you just wrap it instead around your ankles, okay? And push down for 10 seconds, yeah? Keep pushing, so keep engaging that hamstring. Good, take a deep breath in and go a little bit further for a stretch, okay? And just hold in this position. Feel that hamstring stretching. Just gonna put it here. Yeah, if you don't have the band or anything, just use your hands. If you bring your toes down as well, you can feel it in your calf, but at the same time, we are here putting tension on the sciatic nerve. So if you are feeling any tingling down into your feet or down to your leg, just keep your toes pointing forward and keep your head on the floor as well, because in this position, that's where you're putting that sciatic nerve more on the stretch, okay? And it can give you some tingling, so just avoid that, okay? If you are okay, just hold. Now we're gonna go for the second part. So again, push down into this position with the hamstring down. Keep pushing for 10 seconds. I'm shaking a little bit. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and bring that leg a bit closer to you. Yeah, so this is gonna be my end point. So hold it there. Three, 2, 1, and this is the last one. So push against that band. Try to engage the hamstring like you wanna take that leg back towards the mat. Keep holding. Take a deep breath in. Let's try to take yourself a little bit further and just hold. And relax. Great. Gonna do the same but on the other leg, okay? So if that full range of motion from the start is here, start not at the end range of the motion, okay? The goal is to just get towards that end range of the motion and use that hamstring at the end range of the motion, okay? So start in like an easy position. So again, push down, feel your hamstring to activate. Take a deep breath in and out, and let's bring yourself a little bit further. And again, start pushing. Feel that hamstring, maybe even your calf. Good. And last one. So push against that band. Keep pushing. Take a deep breath in and out, and bring your leg further to the end range of the motion and hold. And again, last one, just keep pushing against the band, like you want to bring your heel back to the floor, engage your hamstring. Take a deep breath in and out, bring your leg back as far as you can, keep in that position. Try to relax, keep that knee straight. And I'm shaking like a cold dog. And 3, 2, 1, relax. Good, perfect. So what I'm gonna do now, we're gonna just rock back and forth. And if you can, bring your legs up and knees above, behind your back, behind your head. I can't speak anymore. So stretch your lower back, your glutes a little bit, your hamstrings, if you keep that knee straight as well. Amazing. Go back into seated position. Deep squat. Extend your legs. And slowly lift yourself up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Perfect. So that was it. This is the end of the workout. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I said workout, but you know what I mean. Kind of a strengthening, little bit of stretches, little bit of mobility. So I hope you feel like you engaged your hamstrings, your glutes, that you stretch them slightly as well, and that you mobilized your hips so they should feel a bit more open as well. So yeah, that's everything from me. And for my Czech friends, děkuju, že jste tady se mnou zase byli. Doufám, že jste si to užili. Jak jsem řekla, vaše kyčle by měly být teď více otevřené a měli byste cítit, že jste použili ty hamstringy i ty glutes. A kdybyste chtěli víc tréninku, tak se ke mně můžete přidat na herohero.co/cechovalucije neboli do mého Bezlimitu studia, kde najdete tréninkové plány na celý rok, ve kterém kombinuju gym, mobilitu, fyzio a běh. A zároveň tam nahrávám tyto vedené lekce, ale v češtině. Takže se tam na vás budu těšit. Všechno najdete dole v popisku. Okay, so for everything, all you need will be in the description below. So yeah, that's everything and see you next time. Bye bye!